For generations, South Georgian Bay has been a place of passage and of home. Long before settlers, canoes crossed its waters. Along its shores, glacial stones still endure, carrying the story forward for all who came before and for all still to come.
There's a movement happening here in South Georgian Bay. And just like a piece of driftwood shaped by water and time, this movement is shaped by those who carry it forward.
I'm here to introduce you to a vision for the future of South Georgian Bay, a vision that features creating a nature-based wellness future for us all.
Our Indigenous leaders remind us that nature is our greatest teacher, our healer, our connector. And wellness is more than just physical. Nature creates economic and mental well-being too. We know this intuitively, but there's a scientific evidence and research to support the idea. Philanthropy can play an important role. In a minute, you'll hear about some of the nature-based initiatives being led by the South Georgian Bay Innovation Fund and another fund, the Wellness Innovation Fund at Collingwood General and Marine Hospital. These two funds were founded by Larry and Barbara Hall. They saw an opportunity to harness the power of putting together talented people with new innovative ideas, providing seed funding to get them started, and using nature as the canvas.
Our mission is to motivate this region to become a nature wellness capital. We've created a nature wellness wheel. This wheel has 6 distinct branches: the environment, mental and physical health, arts and culture, feel-good experiences, youth, and the economy. We already have leaders who are working on developing and growing and nurturing these branches.
We're trying to do our part here on this very farm, bringing people together that have their own interest in whether it's water, preservation, trails. We really think it's important, not for us now, but for future generations, that this great area of South Georgian Bay be preserved. And we think that's great for everybody's physical and mental health. What's required is anybody who's interested. They don't have to be a scientist or an environmentalist, and we'd love to have people join us.
I was lucky to join the Escarpment Corridor Alliance through the Innovation Fund and Larry Hall, supporting work that I did on the Conservation Economy Report, which talks about the area, South Georgian Bay, and the benefits of nature to our economy, whether it's outdoor recreation, agriculture. South Georgian Bay is such an incredible place. It's where I'm choosing to raise my family, and so it's a place I really want to protect.
The ECA believes in the vision of nature-based wellness in a really big way. But at the heart of nature-based wellness, the foundational piece has to be nature. We have to be focused on conserving and protecting the green spaces that we have today. At the same time, we need to get people out into those spaces for people to really experience nature, to benefit from it, from their mental health, from their physical health perspectives. For any of you who have not had the chance to come together and collaborate with and support the South Georgian Bay Innovation Fund, the Escarpment Corridor Alliance, or so many of the organizations where there is so much momentum to conserve and preserve and create amazing opportunities, not just for ourselves, but most importantly, for generations to come.
So why South Georgian Bay as the nature wellness hub? Look around. We have vast amounts of forests, trails, water. We all can feel that disconnect of living our daily lives. What truly matters, what you're going to find meaning in your life, is to get outside. There's so many benefits, physically, mentally, to just being out in nature, being surrounded by these beautiful trees, the flora, the fauna. I work very closely with the South Georgian Bay Community Health Center and the Green Prescription. And what we do is we offer at least one walk a month free to the community to gain these benefits, to get you outside, to feel that connection back to yourself. With the help of great partners like the South Georgian Bay Community Health Center, Free Spirit Tours, the ECA, Ontario Parks, and with the help of Larry Hall and other financiers and donors, we can get so many people outside in nature.
The sweet sounds of Debussy and that one Clair de Lune. Well, nature has inspired countless composers, musicians, poets, and we here in Southern Georgian Bay are absolutely blessed with beautiful nature surrounding us. I still remember my own summer masterclasses, biking through the woods in Bergen, Holland, reaching the music studio, sharing outdoor lunches with all the mentors that were there, and then diving into hours of practice. Those are the experiences that shaped who I am as a musician today, and that's what we're trying to create here in South Georgian Bay with all the young, wonderful talent we have. They arrive as strangers, they're a little shy, a little uncertain, but by the end of the week, they're inspiring each other, lifting each other up. They're also getting coached by world-class mentors that help them polish their sound and deepen their confidence. We're not only nurturing the next generation of artists, we're helping them grow as people through music and through nature.
Getting outside in nature is so important for your overall mental health and well-being. Participants who were provided a green prescription from their healthcare provider experience profound benefits with their overall health and well-being. Being outside in nature not only improves your mental health, but it improves your physical health, your sleep patterns, cognitive health, and gets you really connected to those in your community.
I started a small business in town, and through the business, I started a non-for-profit youth mountain bike team. A lot of the stuff that brought us here was the extensive trail network, all the protected forests and provincial parks up here, the proximity to the water. For me, getting outdoors into nature, away from my phone, away from my emails, was a way for me to unwind, disconnect, and reset. To be able to give my kids and other kids in the community that opportunity through programming and expanding what we have to offer in nature is really important to me.
We are so fortunate with Free Spirit Tours that we're able to do so many different types of tours and in every single season. On the water, hiking, caving, snowshoeing. We feel it's really important that people get that connection with nature. And so one of the greatest things that we're able to do, we have a kids camp, and to see kids out in nature. We know that when kids learn to appreciate nature and to love nature, that they're going to take care of nature.
We get a lot of people coming up from areas where they're not surrounded by nature like we're fortunate to be here. And sometimes they're a little stressed after a long drive or, just getting the kids all organized. We put them on the water and away from all the hustle and bustle. It's almost like they're different people when they come off the water. The difference even those 2 hours on the water can make for people. We're trying to make it so that anybody who wants to experience what we have here is able to do that.
For much of my career, I worked at the Credit Valley site of Trillium Health Partners. That particular site was built using biophilic design principles. And by that, I mean incorporating nature directly or indirectly into the elements of the design of the building. There is strong evidence to show that the incorporation of natural light and materials like stone and wood, as well as views from the patient rooms and greenery within the space, helps reduce stress, improve healing, and allow the staff to feel more comfortable with greater morale in their environment. I'm very interested in seeing more of this in South Georgian Bay, and I invite you to consider nature-based principles in the institutions in which we take care of our patients.
The whole impact of biophilic design in healthcare facilities should very much be a part of our homes. The more connected we are with nature in the places that we spend the most time, which is our homes and our workplaces, really, the healthier we'll be. And there's economic advantages to all of this. Something that I'm very passionate about is trying to spread the word, I think, on how, as a community in Southern Georgian Bay, we could be building with materials that capture carbon as much as possible. We are a part of nature, and that, the more connected we are with it, the more we respect it, the more we integrate with it.
We're working at making Duntroon Highlands a nature wellness hub. It started off with a golf course, nestled high up on the Niagara Escarpment with spectacular views of South Georgian Bay. We have a cafe that overlooks fields and forests. We build trails and work with community partners to build a mountain biking network. And most recently, we've launched the Highlands Art and Tree Trail. At the end of the day, what brings a smile to our faces is seeing people enjoying nature and getting active outdoors.
With this track record of success already, we hope to encourage others to join us in realizing the vision of South Georgian Bay as the nature-based wellness capital of Ontario.
We're on an incredible journey and hope that you feel the same way. Within 5 years and in the decades beyond, South Georgian Bay will become even more of a jewel than it is now. We can all make it happen, starting today. So talk to your family, your friends, and do it now about a nature-based wellness future for our South Georgian Bay. And plan as well to engage our private and public sector organizations and institutions in this journey. Our children, their children, and generations to come will thank you.
Every era is defined by those who step forward, who see the world not just as it is, but as it could be. Here in South Georgian Bay, changemakers are rising. Join the movement. Share your next nature wellness project. Help fund the next one. Visit sgbinnovationfund.ca. Together, we can make nature-based wellness the force that defines South Georgian Bay's social, environmental, and economic future.